First time we brought him to this pit, it took about 20 minutes to get him to want to come in here. Yesterday he came back and he went right in without any trouble. Then when we took him down to the bridge, it took about 20 minutes just to get his front feet to plant down on that bridge. Who knows what set that off? See if we can't get him to cross this little log crossing here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yesterday it took him about 20 minutes to get up on this bridge. He'd jump across it. Good. He'd jump across it, or he'd fly over it, or scramble. At the end of about 20 minutes, he finally parked his front feet, and that's kind of where we left him yesterday. Now we'll just kind of remind him that he can back off nice and easy. See if we can't get just 1 foot at a time off of there. Good, good. Now he's kind of thinking about it, see? Go on back again. Now he's kind of trying to respond to requests. And come forward. Come forward. Good. Good. See if we can't get him to back off. Nice. Come on back. Come on back. Don't want to rush him. Good. Okay. Good. Good boy. Go up the edge. Good. Forward. There. Good boy. If we can get him to think his way through this stuff, see, he'll get his mind more wrapped around it. Good boy. Okay, babe. Good boy. Good boy. So that takes a lot of nerve for him, because yesterday he was scared to death he can get his front feet up. He wants to go up there. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Back with set his right rein and driving with the left. Whoop. I want him to come off of the driving rein more than follow the turning rein. Turn back. There. As long as he'll walk, I'll just kind of go along with him here. As soon as he breaks stride on his own, I'll give him 3 strides to correct himself, or I'm going to turn him back. Let me see if I can't get him to stop. He's going to think I'm going to turn him to the wall here. I'm going to set both reins. Whoop. Just set. Let you hit. Good. Good. That's awesome. Whoop. Good. Let me teach him how to start the back in a circle here. Whoop. Good. Whoop. So Jessica, we did a little bit of groundwork with your horse. Then just went ahead and saddled him up, and thought we'd go right back to ground driving him here today. And again, when I want to ground drive a horse, I don't really whoop, set, turn, whoop, set, turn. Now that he's walking, I'll just kind of leave him alone and walk with him here. If he breaks into a trot on his own, I'll give him 3 strides to fix himself, or turn him back, whoop, set, and back away from the bit. Good. Yeah, but keep yourself straight. Between the reins. Between the reins. Between the reins. Hoop. Hoop. I'll let him kind of think about that. Himself away. Not by pulling, but by letting him feel there's activity on the outside. A little energy coming from the outside. Hoop. Good. Better. And then hoop. And back off the bit. Good. It's kind of a high energy little horse. We don't want to take whoop. 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 Good. Okay. Lots and lots of energy. Before I get up there, I'm going to remind him that I can pull that bit and I can pull his head around and I can break his hind feet free a little bit too if I needed to. Lifting a rein up there, see? There. So when he feels that angle happen, I'm going to want those feet to break loose in the back end. So if he runs off on me, I'm going to try to pull his head to the side and up. There. Times here. See how he likes it. Ooh. Let him feel my leg back there. Bounce right on up there. There we go. Let him kind of feel me up here, moving around. I'm just going to make sure I can keep a bend in his neck here a little bit. Good. Then I'll let him venture out. Make a little bigger circle. But I'd never just let him just take off around this round pin here. I'd want to make sure I could get his nose pulled around and remind him that we're just going to do little circles here. Follow your nose in a little circle. There you go. Let him feel me moving around up here a little bit. Follow your nose in this circle. See, if he starts to kind of pull back on me, I'll just kind of give him a little bump, but just going to kind of hold him like so. Then remind him I can pull him back. And we'll change directions with him. Good. I felt a little brisk in his step there when he... Good boy. Good boy. Here, turn into the fence. Good. Again, when I start one, I want to always look where I want him to travel. I rarely watch his head. I'm kind of looking here. When I want him to turn back, I'll just twist my body and start adding this outside leg, then help with the hand if I have to. Looking down in here, now I'm going to look right down at his hip, and push that hip away and move out. He's got to keep moving. I'll look right down towards this hip and push that hip away, and then let. Good. Good boy. I'll just kind of look to my left here and start bumping him with my right leg. There, as soon as he went, let him go. Good. Start looking to my right, start bumping him with my left leg. Hold firm, bump with the hand if I have to. Good. Bend him, look down at the hip. Good. Right hip. Here, start bumping with my right leg a little bit. Try not to use any hand if I can refrain from it. I'll start looking to my right, bump with the left leg, let him go. Good. I start getting more and more active with my hand up here like this. There we go. Good. Turn him back. Just go ahead and ask for a hip. Just go ahead and trick him here a little bit. There you go. Good boy. Just look off to the right here. Good. Let's look back to the left here. I'm just going to keep bumping with that right leg till he goes. Good. Try to be as light as I can with my hands. I'll just go ahead and, here, give me your hip. Give me the hip. There. Here, go ahead and give me this hip. Don't fight your head. There, it'll be easier. Don't fight your head. There, I'll follow your nose. Don't be scared of those pigeons, please. Good, good. Pretty soon I won't hardly have to use my hands at all. Whoop, there, I felt that. I didn't use hardly any hand with him at all. He's starting to feel where I'm looking. Looky here, no hands at all. So he's starting to feel that now, see. If you can start to do that, hip, hip, good. If you can start to do that on the, whoop, just back off the bit one step and then settle your mouth. Settle, 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 settle. There. So if you can start to get your horse turning back and forth like that on his first ride or two, you're kind of on the way, telling your horse what to do. Now I can just turn back. Looky here. I can just about drop those reins at this point and just turn back. I didn't pull on him at all. There was that much slack in the reins. I just try to always look where I want him to go, and he can feel where I'm looking. Looky here.
Nice.
See? He can feel where I'm looking. Then I'll just kind of help him with his nose, pick that nose up and push his hip away. What I'm really looking for is that right there, a pivot on a forehand, see? If I can get my horse to start to pivot on his forehand, on his first or second ride like that, right there, see? Then I got something really working good. Ooh. And because we know this horse can hype himself up real easy, there's just no sense asking him to do anything other than this walk around. And I'm really, really satisfied with that, and I will call it a day. Let me. That's pretty good for a little. Supposed to miss every one of them, not hit every one of them.
That thing. Thought I lost you for a minute there. Stop.
So, it's the first time he's ever been ridden out here. Your knee. See if you can't even get a little vertical flexion out of him. Just set. Hip takes a step sideways. Flex, reach, wave, tap with my calf, poke with my heel, till I feel that hip start to move. Wait till he's stopped. Release him. Reach, wave, tap with my calf, poke with my heel, till the hip starts to move. Let's try that again without fighting it. There. Without fighting my hands so much. Now riding forward again. Get him to follow his nose. Give him a nice simple circle to follow. Then I will pick this rein up, put this foot back. As long as that hip started, even took one step there, I'll quit. See how I kind of planted that right foot? That's the first time he's ever been asked to do that. Left rein up, left foot back. There. Left rein up, left foot back. Get that hip to go. See how he pivoted on his left front foot there a little bit? I was kind of letting him trot around here a little bit. I'm going to get him a little bit. Get him following his nose. See if we can't get him to push his hip away, even at a trot a little bit. There, well, there you go. Follow his nose here a little bit. There he goes. Gonna guide him just a little. He's kind of scared of that sign there. There you go. Now to stop him, I'll just sit up. Whoa. Casually pull him down with one rein. Let him kind of think about it. There he goes. Keep him going. Just guide him a little bit. And when you're ready to stop it, sit up. Whoa. Pull him down to a stop. There, let him think about that. Good. See if we can't get some vertical flexion, maybe a back up. Good. Maybe back up without fighting your head. Good. Get soft now. Soft. There. I think way more. See if I can just kind of sit up, slow him down just by sitting still. Good. Go back into lope mode and trot. And this is whoa. Whoa. Good boy. Good boy. Feel things happening up here a little bit. And when I have that rope coming back here, touching a little bit, that's not going to hurt you. That's not going to hurt you. Keep him going here. Let him feel and see that happening. Just hold him till he settles. There. Rub on him. There. Good boy. Bend him the other way. Let him see that out of his left eye too. Good. Good boy. There you go. See that kind of come out here. There. Back yourself away from him. Kind of see that happening. Good. Step back. Good. Good. There a little bit. Just let him drag that up between his legs there a little bit. Good boy. Go. Let him feel that for a little bit. That's some good stuff there.
You got him.
Turn it on. So then we gotta snag that hind foot. Let him kind of feel that happening to him.